You know what, fuck it, I'm Core Scratches, not Gamer Scratches. Hello old-timers and newcomers, I am Core Scratches, and today we are playing Horizon Zero Dawn Frozen Wilds DLC. Horizon Zero Dawn is one of my favorite games ever. I love everything about it. I love the scope of it, I love how all of the side missions are interconnected into the grand plot. I love the mystery around what's happened, what is happening, and how to possibly stop it. And I love the ramifications, the implications, the moral of the story, the character. I love everything about this game. And I really should have started recording this when I first started playing it again. But I didn't think of that. Instead, I have decided to play up until I reached level 30. And then finally delve into the Frozen Wilds, which I've never seen before. The more I think about it, the more I realize, yes, I have played this game before, but I don't know. Playing it again and pretending I'm excited as excited as I was the first time I played it, it just felt dishonest. I may as well take you on a journey doing something that I've never actually done before, so that's why I'm doing this. Like I said, I'm playing this game again in preparation for the eventual sequel release, which is just a few days before my birthday, so happy birthday to me when that happens. And I am planning to play that in its entirety on this channel, but I imagine that will be a massive undertaking. First of all, the scope of this game is enormous. The environment, I don't know if it's about the same or possibly even bigger, but it feels the size of Fallout 4 in its scope. But unlike Fallout 4, all of the little tiny mini-missions are connected to the grander story. The best comparison I can make is individual episodes of a long-running TV series with an overarching arc. That's the best way I can describe the plot of this game. I imagine they're going to do the same thing with Horizon... what's it called? Horizon the Forbidden West. So that's going to be a massive undertaking, but should just make it more fun to get through it. But I've rambled on long enough now. Let's get into the game. Let's see. What Hello? Hello? I can't hear shit! Sorry about that, my software, I forgot to set a few settings in it, but it's all good now, and I promise I will try to get better lighting next time, but let's get into this. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, this needs not be said, I think, but god damn is this game beautiful. Like, from every single angle, no matter how you turn, it always feels like you're looking at an artwork. Okay, so where am I going? Up there? Up there. Oh, yes. I thought I was the only one who No, wait. Didn't they send someone into here and then they lost contact with them? I can't remember. Funnily enough, you can access the Frozen Wilds very early in the game, or relatively early. After the, I guess, interlude and setup and premise, after all of that has been established, you can pretty much immediately reach the Frozen Wilds. You just reach the point where someone says you should go there to explore that. But at that point, you are lucky if you're level 10. They recommend you being level 30 entering the Frozen Wilds, so it's something you have to circle back to. So I can't remember the exact setup, but there is something going on here that I'm supposed to investigate.
Got too much already.
You can have too much Ridgewood? Alright. Let's see if I can pick it up now. Yes, I could. Chill water. I don't think I need any chill water. At the very least I expect there to be something very special here, because I can't remember one of these paths ever being lit by lanterns before. Not sure if they felt that was necessary, which feels like the game world intruding upon the real world of the game, if that sentence makes any sense, but... I guess I don't mind. It still looks pretty. And I'm sorry, this is what I love about this game. I love how it feels like an actual world, how it feels like... I feel like I mentioned this too much. This is something that reminds me of mountaineering. And I was gonna say I have mountaineered. No, I have bouldered, but that's not mountaineering. And I have wandered in the mountains. And that's what this reminds me a lot of, but I did not climb this much. Skill-wise, I am at level 29, so one level less than what is recommended, but I figure it's close enough. Inventory-wise, I have a lot of weapons. I have a Shadow Hunter bow, Shadow Tripcaster, and Shadow Sharpshot, and a Shadow Ropecaster. Ropecaster is something you use to tie down different machines. And the Shadow Hunter bow, that is just your... That is the, I think, the best hunter's bow. No, because it's fast and it packs a lot of punch. And together with all of my modifications, it packs even more punch. I have a blast sling as well, but I don't really use it for anything. That's whatever. And a Shadow Tripcaster. That is a thing that I use to set up traps. This one can shoot electricity traps, it can shoot exploding traps, and it can shoot immolation traps. And finally there is the Shadow Sharpshot bow, which is sort of like the sniper rifle. It packs even more punch than the normal hunter bow, but it's slower to use, so I don't use it as much. I'd rather have a single powerful fast bow than one very powerful, very slow bow. The snow chill itches her skin, but she carries on regardless, and into the frozen wilds, and on the hunt for something, I don't know. Like, it's been weeks since I reached a point where they told me what was going on here. Just occurs to me, I can just check the mission thing. Aloy travels north to the Banuk lands known as the Cut. Explore the Cut. Rumors are spreading of strange events in the Cut. Banuk lands are found north of the Grave Horde. Okay. Ooh, what are you? Demonic Scorcher. I can't remember demonic machines. Demonic machines are more powerful and have stronger elemental resistance than their normal counterparts. They are a force to be reckoned with. Okay. What is a Scorcher? Watcher, Strider, Grazer, Scrapper, Red-Eye Watcher, Broadhead, Lanshorn, Longleg, Trampler, Sawtooth, Shellwalker, Fire Bellowback, Freeze Bellowback, Tallneck, Stormbird, Thunderjaw, Rockbreaker, Snapmaw, Ravager, Corruptor, Glinthawk, Stalker, Charger. Oh, wait! Scorcher! There we are. Okay, so this is supposed to be another wolf derivative, okay. A very agile and dangerous combat machine with fire-augmented melee attacks and a mounted machine launcher. Mounted mine launcher, I can't read, for ranged engagement. Okay, main body is weak to freezing. The blaze canister is weak to fire and tearing. Mine launcher is weak to everything. And the power generator is weak to everything. Okay, let's see if I can hide somewhere. This is another thing that I really like about this game. It allows for a lot of possible different game styles, but when you're starting out, it encourages you to hide, stalk, and surveil your prey. Tear Blast Arrow should take care of that mine launcher. It doesn't have one. Okay, I immediately regret that. Ooh, I was not supposed to do that. Yeah! Ah! That was the very first machine. Let me be smart about this. Okay, we are here again. Okay, let's set a few traps for the thing. I wonder if I can stun it with shock wire. Then tying down, generally that's better for slower machines, and it's obviously based on a wolf, much like Ravagers, I think they are. I'm sorry, I can't remember the machine names very well. I don't think I'm going to be using the sharp shot bow very much, so what I'm going to do is replace that with the blast sling. Wait a minute. I thought the blast sling would allow me to use cold projectiles, which apparently it is weak to. Do I have any other weapon that does cold? No, I do not. I guess the ropecaster is my best option then. But I'm still going to shock it. Now we wait. That did nothing! Ah, fuck it. It didn't even take 2 attacks! Okay, so the thing fires a shockwave of fire that I will need to avoid, otherwise I won't be able to take it down. How do I solve that? I think maybe it won't be able to do that if I tear off the blaze canister first and foremost. Fuck! I just realized something. My armor is made specifically to resist ice, not fire. I don't know if this will help, but let's try it. The weaves are something you have to be careful with, because once you use them, you can't get them back. The only way to remove them is to, well, tear them off from the clothing, I assume. So every time you replace them, you lose the ones you had before. So it has to be, so it's a little bit difficult. There is a little bit of strategy, a little bit of foresight into plan. You need to plan what weaves you use to enforce the clothes you're wearing. There's no one here. You misheard. Turn around. Yes! First and foremost, okay, so remove the blaze canisters, it can't explode anymore. Great. That makes this a little bit easier. But it's still terrifying! Ah! That's not fair. Screw you, screw you, screw you. Screw you and the bitch that bred you. God damn it. Motherfuckers! That close. Okay, so I'm onto something. I just have to improve. This game is not Dark Souls, it should not be this difficult. Considering it had so much difficulty finding me once it was up on the top, I think I'm going to wait for it to be there again and then just wait again for it to show me its left side. I'll shoot it off the right side first, then the left. This is going to be a pain. There's no one here, go away! Anubis looking machine fucker. Ah! Yes! No, it can still do it. Basically, I just have to keep myself distant. And... okay, I'm supposed to be able to do a lethal stab there. That's what that symbol means. Show me those pretties. I just realized something. If shooting off the blaze canisters does not affect its attack. Is that a second one? Oh, thank God, it was just the other one. Okay, so what I was saying. If shooting off the blaze canisters does not affect its attack in any meaningful way, then it doesn't matter. Then I may as well go for it straight away, but... shooting at it from a distance like this, it is cheap, but as you have been able to tell, it thralls me every time I try not doing that. Van has gone out the window! And so did I.
It's a new predator. I can see the heat coming off it.
That's the 5th time you say that, Aloy. Wait! Suck your mother. Oi, toaster! It occurs to me, even if the blaze canisters don't make any difference, the bow that I'm using to shoot them off, it also removes armor plates. Perhaps I should stick with my original thing. Go away. Okay, be honest. Do I suck? Yes, 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 yes. Yes! Fuck you! I'm gonna try the rope tying down thing again.
Yes!
I'm calm. I'm happy. I'm go-lucky. I'm not affected. I'm a happy man. I love this game. I'm happy like angels flying at dawn.